Hi Magdalena, this is Shaka. As promised, here is your free video showing you tips and tricks on how you can beat your competition online. So I am with Perennial Strategy. We're a local company here in El Paso, and we help small businesses get more customers. So what I'd like to do is just review your website, and then we'll review your top competitor's website. And throughout all this, we'll see ways that you can, essentially beat them. So here we are, West-TexRest.com. This is you guys, of course. Some things that I liked on your website is, you do have a good amount of content here. You have a click the call button. That's the best thing. That's the first thing you want customers to see when they hop on your website. You are also boasting some credentials here, which is really cool. Some areas of improvement, I would say, is we want at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your website. Google has what's called robots. They crawl all the websites out there and bring back information to Google, and they basically give you a grade, okay? The higher your grade, the better chance you have of being ranked higher in the Google search results. That's key. That's what you want. So 15 to 200 words. I did notice here also, looks like these reviews are all the same and in a different language. So, you may want to change that. If we look at the back pages or secondary pages, Google wants at least 500 to 1,000 words per secondary page. You do want to up the word count here. Keep in mind, a lot of people don't know this, but you can save your images as what's called keywords. So right now, see it's saved as new roof. You can save it as keywords. A keyword will be like El Paso roof installation specific to the city. That helps you look better in Google's eyes also. Keywords can also strategically be placed throughout your website. You want those placed every 150 words. That Google will give you a better grade for that as well, and that'll help you get to the top of the search results. Let's look briefly here on the format that Google provides when you search for something. So here I have roofing contractor El Paso. Here are the ads, Google guaranteed ads. This is the traditional ad here. Only thing with these is statistics show these only get about 2% of the clicks. So is it worth your money? I would say so, but only for in the short run. This is called the Google Map Pack. You get these by creating a Google business profile, and these customers, these businesses aren't here by accident. They're doing something to get here. So you can get here also. Let's be honest, who clicks on more businesses and looks at the fourth, fifth, or sixth company to get some roofing quotes? They're only clicking on the first three. How you get here is, like I mentioned, you create a Google business profile. That's one. Two, you want to make sure, it's very important that Google business profile is completely filled out. We're talking 100%. So hours of operation, phone number, address, all that good stuff. And Google will let you know at what percentage you are, whether you're 80%, 90% complete. Let's get that up to 100 if you're not there already. Lastly, citations play a big role here. All citations is basically your contact information listed in directories. So, your address, phone number, and name in Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Yellow Pages, things like that. The more directories you can get into, the higher your chances are of being here in the top 3. Next, let's discuss this. This is the cream of the crop here. These are the organic rankings. These are organic because you can't pay Google to get here. You have to do certain things to your website. Like I mentioned, saving the images differently, upping your word count, things like that, to be listed here. Statistics show the top 4 here in the organic rankings are getting about 75 to 80% of the clicks. That is a lot of business, okay? Let's jump over to your top competitor's website. So overall, they're doing some good things here too. They do have some content, a lot of content. See, they have a video. They don't have 1,500 words on their website. So that's one way that you can get an edge on them. I do want to point out they are using keywords. See here, El Paso roofing, El Paso roofing. It's roofing specific to whatever city you're working in. Roofing repairs in El Paso, these are our keywords. This is good. Now lastly, what I want to do is show you why they're ranking. So let's jump over to Ahrefs. This is just a search engine optimization tool. There's many out there. We feel this is the most reliable. Let's look at a few statistics for your top competitor. These here, UR for URL rating, DR for domain rating. This number is indicative of how strong the backlink profile is. Backlinks are just when another website gives this website a shout out. You get that by going to websites like blogs and putting in your website information and being listed on those blogs and such. That's considered as one backlink. So they're at 710. The higher these numbers are, the more trust and more power your website has. Your top competitor is ranking for about 1,000 keywords. Let's click and see what they're ranking for. We see here roofing El Paso. It's roofing specific to whatever city they're operating out of, right? This shows us this keyword is being searched for 450 times. This company is in the second position in the Google rankings. They're getting a lot of clicks for this when people are searching for this keyword. Let's move on. El Paso roof repair, 250 searches per month. They're in the second position also. They're getting a lot of clicks for this keyword. So you see the trend here. Let's compare their numbers to yours. So they again had 710 backlinks. They had 1,000 keywords, 27 UR, 8 DR. For your company, your URL, which is your back pages, it's not ranking at all, and your domain rating is a 0. You have one backlink. So basically, there's not a lot of trust and power going to your website. But don't worry, this can be changed. It's just a matter of getting more backlinks, more trust and power to your website, and then also more keywords. So you're ranking for one organic keyword. Let's see what that keyword is here. It's for West-Tex. So that's just because that's your name. So here ideally you would want to see again specific keywords to El Paso about your company. So that was all I really wanted to show you. I mean, ideally, if you implemented some of the things I mentioned, you could be top 3 here and then top 3 here. Imagine how many more customers or eyes are going to be over your website and your operations. Some of those eyes are going to convert into dollars. So I really appreciate you taking the time. I would love some feedback if I could, whether good or bad. It's not going to hurt my feelings. We just like helping small businesses in El Paso do better for themselves. I'll try to give you a call tomorrow. Matter of fact, I will give you a call tomorrow, seeing what you thought about the video. Thank you. Have a good